Good morning. This is Pamela Talbert today with your message for the Lenten season. The scripture reading today is found in Mark chapter 14, verses 1 through 9. It was now 2 days before the Passover and the Feast of Unleavened Bread, and the chief priests and the scribes were seeking how to arrest him by stealth and kill him, for they said, "Not during the feast, lest there be an uproar from the people." And while he was at Bethany in the house of Simon the leper, as he was reclining at a table, a woman came with an alabaster flask of ointment of pure nard, very costly, and she broke the flask and poured it over his head. There were some who said to themselves indignantly, "Why was the ointment wasted like that? For this ointment could have been sold for more than 300 denarii and given to the poor." And they scolded her. But Jesus said, "Leave her alone. Why do you trouble her? She has done a beautiful thing to me. For you always have the poor with you, and whenever you want, you can do good for them. But you will not always have me. She has done what she could. She has anointed my body beforehand for burial. And truly I say to you, wherever the gospel is proclaimed in the whole world, what she has done will be told in memory of her." The daily prayer request. Lord, may we know you more clearly, love you more deeply, and follow you more closely. And today's daily thought is about extravagant love. The scene of this unnamed woman pouring expensive ointment over the head of Jesus is an expression of extravagant love. Even though she gets criticized by those looking on, Jesus comes to her defense. He tells those who are doing the grumbling that she is doing something very special for him, but they don't listen. She was showing her love for him in an uninhibited and demonstrative way while he was still with them. There is an invitation here for us, too. We are invited to become extravagant in our loving, both in our relationships with the Lord and with those loved ones with whom we share our lives right now. How extravagant are we in our loving? Our daily practice begins with the daily prayer request. Read the gospel story about this encounter between Jesus and this woman for yourself. You can find it in Mark chapter 14, verses 1 through 9. What strikes you most about this woman in the story? How do you feel towards her? Think of one way in which you can express extravagant love in the next 12 hours, either towards the Lord or towards some loved one.